It's a sight that freezes the blood. You're looking up at the sky, or perhaps you're sitting in the cabin yourself. Everything was going perfectly. You were at cruising altitude, headed toward your destination. And then the vibration starts. The ground starts rushing toward you. You realize that this high-flying journey is coming to an abrupt, violent end. Waking up from a plane crash dream feels like losing everything. But in the world of the subconscious, a plane isn't just a vehicle. It's a high-stakes ambition. It's that big project, that long-term plan, or that perfect image you've been working so hard to keep in the air. Today, we're debugging the plane crash dream. We're going to find out why your mind thinks your biggest plans are going down, and how to survive the impact so you can build something even stronger on the ground. Why a plane? Because planes represent things that are above the earth. They are our biggest dreams, the ones that take a lot of energy to get off the ground. When you dream that the plane is crashing, it usually means you are feeling a loss of control over a major life goal. In the US and UK, where we are taught to hustle and aim high, the pressure to stay at cruising altitude is immense. You might have this dream when a project at work is failing, or when a relationship you thought would last forever starts to feel shaky. The crash isn't a prediction of the future. It's a reflection of your current anxiety. Your mind is simply saying, I don't think I can keep this plan in the air much longer. It's a sign that your expectations were perhaps set too high, or that you're running out of fuel to keep the dream moving. There's a big difference between being on the plane and watching it crash from the ground. If you are a passenger, the situation feels personal. You feel like your own life or your own identity is at risk. You are tied to the failure. If you are a witness, you are watching someone else's high-flying life fall apart. This might be a boss, a celebrity, or even a family member. Watching the crash from the ground often represents disappointment. You had high hopes for something or someone, and you've realized they aren't going to make it. It's a sign that you are grounding yourself. You are stepping away from the chaos and realizing that you don't have to go down with the ship. You are safe, even if the plan is lost. What caused the fall? The reason in your dream is the key to your waking stress. Mechanical failure. This is burnout. Your engine is tired. You've been working too hard for too long, and your system is simply giving up. Bad weather. These are external factors. Things you can't control, the economy, a change in the law, or someone else's bad mood are messing with your flight path. Pilot error. This is self-doubt. You feel like you are the one making mistakes. You feel like you aren't qualified to be flying this high. The dream is forcing you to look at the data. It's asking, what did we miss in the pre-flight check? It's an invitation to look at your life and see where the real vibration is coming from before it becomes a real-life crisis. So, how do we handle the aftermath? Check your altitude. Are you trying to do too much too fast? Sometimes it's safer to fly a bit lower and slower for a while. Separate you from the project. Remember, you are the pilot, not the plane. Even if the project crashes, you are still here. You can build a new plane. Find the black box. After the dream, sit down and ask, what is this dream trying to teach me? Usually, it's a lesson about preparation or letting go of a goal that was too heavy to carry. A plane crash in a dream is a violent ending, but in life, it can be a new beginning. Sometimes the best thing that can happen is for a bad plan to fail so you can stop wasting your energy on it. You are safe. You are on the ground. And from here, you can choose exactly where you want to go next. The next time you see the sky falling in your sleep, don't panic. Just look for the exit and remember that you were always meant to walk on your own 2 feet. If you've seen a crash lately, comment grounded below. Let's talk about how to rebuild. This is Inside Your Dreams. Subscribe to stay on course. Safe travels.